Hello, wonderful people. Hello, wonderful people. I'm Cindy James, and welcome to In This Very Moment. In This Very Moment is designed to allow us to drop into this space that nourishes, that enlivens, that comforts, and that magnifies everything that we long for. So, in this very moment, I encourage you to take some deep breaths into this precious human form and to enjoy for just this moment the fact that you can cultivate intentionally your breath coming in and out. There is true pleasure in being able to cultivate our breath, and our breath will go on if we don't. We need so many reminders, dear wonderful people. We need so many reminders of our power because this game here on the planet is so well written that it's so easy to forget that we are infinite, that we have within us the same creative power that made the heavens and the earth. And that while we have a breath, our breath is the fastest medium to all that we long for. So take some deep breaths and return to your natural state. Whatever that means to you, return to the land of your soul, to the land of your spirit, into the eternal now. And what I'm very much feeling today are fields of kindness, and specifically lavender fields of kindness. And even more specifically, lavender fields of kindness in Provence in France on a beautiful 75-degree-ish day, sunny, low humidity, gentle breezes that waft the smell of lavender, and the plant medicine, the spirit of lavender that comes to cleanse, enliven, and sweeten our perspective and our experience of being ourselves. And so in these lavender fields of kindness, just imagine what it would feel like to walk through them, to lay down in them, and you can create whatever you want. Maybe you create a bed of pure lavender or fluffy lavender colored pillows or periwinkle, which is my color du jour today. And you're just in this receptive mode, allowing the planet to accept you as you are and to be able to hold you as you, in this very moment, remember that you are not just part of nature, you are nature, and nature is divine, something greater than maybe our brains can know fully in this moment. And so in these lavender fields of kindness, wherever you want them to be, I'm in Provence, France, and I'm seeing you and I'm seeing my friends who are really every human on the planet. We all are one. And we need so many opportunities to delve into these truths because this game will distract us as it was meant to do. And so let your thoughts be transformed in the essence of lavender. Lavender and sage are energetic cousins, both having the properties of cleansing and purifying and helping us gain a true perspective of how much we matter. And in this moment, I want to let you know you matter so much. And I'm going to talk to your thoughts and to your mind. Hello, precious thoughts that spring like leaves off the tree of your being. Turn towards the sun like the flowers do and soak in the rays of pure golden energy that's meant to help you grow in freedom, in awareness, in pulsating, pleasure-filled love, and in imaginative, creative ways to serve humanity, to serve yourself, to serve our planet and all the creatures of our planet, to serve everyone and everything, so that we can move through this time with the least amount of suffering, dissolving unnecessary suffering. The only pain that's actually necessary is when we let go, when our ego, which is the affirmation of being separate, lets go of that notion of being separate and merges. It might feel like being thrown off a cliff, but oh, it's the best kind of being thrown off. It is jumping into the arms of everything you've always wanted. So in these lavender fields of kindness, let yourself start to imagine which is actual truth, much more powerful than facts that can be malleable and manipulated. Let yourself radiate from yourself, your imagination, your truth power, to send this feeling to everyone and everything. See yourself, whatever color you want to see yourself. And since we're in lavender periwinkle land, that's what I'm going to imagine. I'm going to see my body and the space around my body many feet out as a radiating orb of lavender periwinkle healing light. And I'm going to see it going down into the earth, right to the other side of the earth. And I'm going to see it radiating across the land and around the circle of our globe, the sphere of our planet. And I'm going to see it radiating in to the celestial realms, into the solar system, touching the moon and going way, way beyond our solar system, our galaxy, into infinity. And letting this infinite radiant light come back to me exponentially and come back to everyone exponentially. And imagining everyone that receives this, whether in this fleeting present moment that we are inhabiting the eternal now, or the other fleeting moments to come, still with the eternal foundation of the present moment, that everyone else is radiating like that, and you're soaking it in, and the water is soaking it in, and the earth is soaking it in, and the fire, the magma is soaking it in, and the air is soaking it in, and the ether is soaking it in. Earth, Prithvi in Sanskrit, water, Jala, fire, Agni, air, Vayu, ether, Kasha. And as you radiate in this oneness, it comes back to you. And this moment in time, in this precious very moment, you remember the exuberance of youth, what it felt to run through fields of whatever it was, grass or sunflowers or corn stalks or dandelions. And you're bringing that back in to yourself, to your precious mind and the thoughts of your mind, to your precious body and the sensations of all the cells, as the cells soak it up and your organs soak it up and your organ systems just soak it in, using every bit of it, the way a flower takes in the nourishment of the sun and of the rain and of the minerals of the earth. And letting your emotions take this in. Let this be a time that your emotions balance and flow in a momentum that serve you and everyone that you come in contact with. and letting your energy structure, your vortexes, your chakras, the wheels of vibrant color, because you are love in motion, which is light, and you are made of light. We are all made of light, and let the light come through. Let it shine. Let it cleanse and purify, which simply means to align you with your deepest truths and power. And let it go into all of the aspects of your life, your relationships, your jobs, your bank accounts, your cars, your environments, everything that matters to you. And so, as you are having this experience in this present moment, use this power that made the heavens and the earth, this imagination, this divine creative power, to lay a foundation for the next 11 days of your life on this field, lavender field of kindness, of radiant light, of nurturing power, of transformative potency for you and for everyone. And just imagine that everywhere you go, everyone you talk to, there is this foundation. You're having business meetings in the lavender fields of Provence. You're tucking your children in bed in a lavender field in southern France. You're making love to your beloved in a bed of lavender, caressing and amplifying the union of souls. And that whenever you watch or see anything that distresses your precious sensibilities and what you long for, let your power transform that within you and around you. Send it into those areas of the world that are suffering. Radiate these orbs of lavender, radiant, luminous, luminescent, pearlescent light to everyone and everything. And then taking a deep breath into your birthright, into your soul right, into the truth for everyone and everything. Let yourself become aware of where you're sitting or standing or walking or laying or driving in time and space. And if your eyes are closed, you can open them and take in the wonder of color. And specifically the colors that I've been delighted to put on my precious human form today and to surround this recording with. And inhabit the dignity of a human being who longs to make a profound change and impact in the world, and that it's happening now. And let these words reverberate through you into your past, your fleeting present, into the future for you and for everyone, that love born in this kind of truth liberates without binding and fulfills without overpowering. And it spreads forever and ever for everyone and everything. And so, dear wonderful people, since this game on the planet is so well played at times, I like to say, well played, Lord, when I have a fit of wailing or consternation or frustration or negative self-talk about anyone or anything, which is limited self-talk. It's not denying what seems to be factually happening here on the planet. It's living from a deeper truth that's not limited, that actually helps those problems or those problem people find the light within them, or those problem situations find the solution. There is so many resources being flooded into you, into humanity right now. Never before in existence has there been, is that correct grammar? Never before have there been, because it's going to be plural, what I'm going to say afterwards, have there been so many resources available to you at a click of a finger. Click of a finger. That would have been unimaginable to me when I started in this lifetime. It is everywhere for the picking. Ripe fruit, loot the fruit available for you to sustain yourself and have some fun doing it. Bring into this time on the planet. This is being filmed in January of 2022. Bring a crowd out diet. You know those crowd out diets where you have more fresh fruit and vegetables, but you still eat the stuff that you really want to have less of, if you do want to do that. Bring a joy crowd out diet, a lightness of heart crowd out diet, a laughter crowd out diet, a loving, compassion, kindness crowd out diet. Crowd out harshness with kindness. And seek every opportunity you can to link up with others doing the same, upping the amperage of the energy on the earth and linking energetic hearts and minds and elbows and bodies and souls and homes and cars and businesses and countries and everything. And see from the perspective of continents. I will share with you that flooding through me and through the Creative Force team and the ever-expanding worldwide network of deeply caring souls, growing visionaries, change agents, everyday people and not so everyday people, I guess, with what we call people, joining together in the name of pure, imaginative, creative power that will nurture, heal, and bring us all to balance. And it is flowing through me. If you haven't had an opportunity to go to my galactic YouTube channel, the Cindy James Galactic channel, please go to and see the latest episode of the Wonder Irish Twins, where my brother Michael and I, we bask in truths in our relationship and want to radiate some lightness, fun, and meaning to everyone and everything. And we're about to record another one. Go to my podcast. I'm now doing a series of podcasts twice a month. One is the power of the month, and it brings you to the energy and the energetic gifts of the month that want to just be bestowed on you, that you can imbibe and maximize for yourself and for everyone. And once a month, there's going to be a topic of the month. And releasing on Friday, January 21st, which is tomorrow if you're receiving this live, is the power of the spoon. I want to tell you that might have been one of the best recordings I've ever done or podcasts flowing through. It's not what you might think, and it might be what you might think, and it is enjoyable and healing. And also, I have wonderful masterclasses. One masterclass that we have just created such a beautiful prelude for, that's about you coming to know how to transform the ache and anguish as a woman who longs to change the world, or as anyone who identifies as woman or has a woman in their life or came through a woman to be in this realm, which I think is everybody so far scientifically. And also, there's a new webinar coming up about unlocking your true power so you can make the positive impact in the world that only you can make. That's a coming attraction. And dear, wonderful people, for the next week, I'm still, and we at the Galactic Council are extending the squiggles, the power agreements people call money and do all sorts of nefarious things to once they do that. I'm extending the squiggles for Galactic Council yearly infusion energetic membership of keeping it at the 2021 prices, which means if you are a senior or a junior, a whole year to receive this kind of energy and more, and the power of a network of like-spirited individuals coming together on every continent in the name of playful imagination, and the power that that can create. The joy can create more joy, that happiness can create more happiness, that prosperity can create more prosperity, and that it is unlimited. And we can enjoy ourselves. We can literally have the time of our lives while changing our life and the world. Please come join. It's 222. Look, I got a boo-boo yesterday on that finger. I was cutting my hair. What do you think, by the way? I think I did a lovely job. I'll probably spend 5 more days fine-tuning it. But yet I digress, as I normally do. 222 for seniors and juniors, which is 66 and over and 22 and younger. 333 for individuals and 444 for households. And you will get so many more resources for yourself, as well as the natural energy and the playful, imaginative, youthful power that you need to claim now for yourself and for everyone else. And it goes up on January 28th to 333, 555, and 777. And you get lots of great gifts when you join. Prosperity mindset audios, mental peace mindset audios, and just the great knowing that you're willing to take a stand on the truth within. And so I want to share that I'm going to bring this to completion now with a song, because I do like to sing. I hope to get singing lessons someday. That's on my bucket list, to get singing lessons so I can practice and maybe have some guided wisdom about singing. But this song was inspired when I was driving to a dear friend of mine's. Her name is Catherine. She is on the Galactic Council of Women, All Genders Welcome. Her superhero galactic title name is Rose Heart on Fire. Jesus, how crazy great is that? And I was going to visit her for the first time in 2 years in her new home. And on the radio, Sirius radio, I was listening. What came on was Helen Reddy singing, "I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar." And I sang that. Then I put it on my Apple Music, so technologically advanced for my age. And I sang that on a continuous loop. I had tears in my eyes, and I felt an expansive power created to everyone and everything. And that nurturing mother bear energy, combined with the gentleness of a woman and her precious form and the ability to bring life in if she chooses, but life in many ways, and for all human beings, regardless of gender identifications. And so I have changed the words a little bit to what I'm feeling right now with this. And so I'm going to pop it up on my screen, because I just wrote it. It's hot off the presses and I don't have it all memorized yet. So here it is. I Am Woman by Helen Reddy into We Are Women by Cindy James. We are women, hear us purr, in numbers too big to ignore, and we know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause we've heard it all before, and we've been down there on the floor. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down again. Whoa, yes, we are wise, now our wisdom's up the game. It's oneness that we serve and true power that we claim. Since we get to, we can do anything. We are strong, strong. We are invincible, invincible. We are women. Life can hurt but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve our loving goals. And we'll come back even stronger, not a novice any longer, 'cause we've deepened the connection to our souls. Whoa, yes, we are wise, now our wisdom's up the game. It's oneness that we serve and true power that we claim. Since we get to, we can change anything. We are strong, we are invincible, we are women. Last verse. I am woman, watch me grow. See me standing toe to toe as I spread my loving arms throughout the land. 'Cause I'm not an embryo with a long, long way to go. And I see now that my brothers understand. Whoa, yes, we are wise. Now our wisdom's up the game. It's oneness that we serve and true power that we claim. Since we get to, we can change anything. We are strong, strong. We are invincible, invincible. We are human. Thank you so much for being with me through this. I'm wishing you lavender fields of kindness and transformative power and inviting you to join me and so many others. We can change everything and enjoy doing it. Love and blessings, wonderful people. Mwah.